Yeah, excellent moment to every one of us today. We say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on our time zone. It is the Global Clusters Revolutionary Meetings again today. We are saying instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, and instead of every other protest and revolutionary protest that has never yielded anything positive to us as a people, as a nation, we are saying in the voice of the global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, that come, let us do Sabificate Revolution, where we ask ourselves, what can you do? What can you learn? Yeah, we appreciate the fact that you have certificates, but what is your sabification? What can you do? What's your stability? It's very, very important that we also support and advocate for skills as acquisition. We believe that what you use your hand to do cannot deceive you. You can always get something to do. Even after getting your certificates, you can go for skill sets that will make you have other opportunities in this advancing economy today. And we're so privileged today to have a wonderful clustering amongst us, which we are going to introduce after this timeout of the video introduction of Sabificates. Host, kindly share the video promo of Sabificate Revolution. Thank you, host.
Welcome to the Sabificate Revolution, where knowledge meets action. This revolution is about discovering your potential, honing your skills, and transforming your passions into prosperity. At Global Clusters, I believe that every talent has the power to shape lives and uplift communities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or a creative mind, the Sabificate Revolution empowers you to leverage your expertise for personal success and global impact. Together, we create opportunities, foster growth, and celebrate the spirit of collaboration. Join the movement. Let your knowledge be your legacy. Unleash your potential and thrive with the Sabificate Revolution. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join a global network of innovators, entrepreneurs, and changemakers. Stay connected for the latest events, revolutions, and opportunities. Remember, every meeting is a step toward your success and the world's transformation. Let's sabificate the future together.
Let us sabificate the future together. A very big thank you to the global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. Thank you so much for all you do. We appreciate you, sir. And a very big shout out to the 001 certificate in person of Dr. Alex. Thank you so much, sir. And a very big thank you. Shout out to my big brother and uncle in person of Cluster, Mr. Sir Kayode Oyedotun, aka Master Genie. Great to have you on the call today, sir. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for the sacrifice. We really appreciate you, sir. And today we are so privileged and so blessed to have a lot of viewers on YouTube and on Facebook channel of the Global Clusters, all joining us today for Sabificate Revolution. We are saying instead of NSAS, instead of end bad governance revolution, let us do Sabificate Revolution. Let us encourage ourselves to learn skills that will help us better ourselves and make us marketable and more productive as a person. A very big shout out to our guest today. We are so grateful having you in person of Cluster and Silua. Ma, are you there? Madam T. Madam T, are you there, ma? Our guest today, please, are you there? Yo, good to have you, ma.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Thanks to you, Madam Toluwani Ogundele. So grateful to have you. Ma, kindly guide us through what you have for us today. We have thanks for you being around today. It's been a while. I wanted to have this. It's happening thanks to God and thanks to you. And we really, really look forward to having more of this value that we are rendering today. Ma, please, over to you, ma. Thank you. Host, kindly spotlight, madam. Thank you. Kindly go ahead, ma.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here to speak in front of everybody. And I hope I'm audible because I've been battling with my network for a while now. But
It's
I
okay.
hope this is still okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
This one.
Yeah. Thank you. So I think errand of certificates and how important it is to have both the certificates and skill to offer in the job market. So it's actually a very huge honor to be here. And thank you. I don't know if that. Thank you.
All right, ma. Kindly go ahead and uh, give to
Okay.
us. Yes, what you have for us, and yes, we know it's so much, but this could be a kind of introductory, to the bigger things coming. So guide us through for the time for today. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Before I start to talk about short thing I want to introduce to everybody here today, I would like to go back to everything about certificate and especially what even led us to what we are currently doing in my team and horns in Africa and even beyond Africa. So I think I was having a discussion. I can remember back then in school when we always fight about school is scam, school is not scam. Certificate is this certificate is that. But I would like to say because going to school is also a privilege for you to know the right from the wrong and for you to be able to identify that probably this is the right thing to do, this is a skill to learn. However, it is very important that in this era we are and with the future of work going into another section, another era and another trend, another way of doing things, it is very important that we also like we change the way we approach when it comes to work, when it comes to career, when it comes to what you can do and you can offer in the job market. And according to Forbes this year, they made this list of jobs that in the coming years will be replaced probably with machine, with AI or something of such, and jobs that are also going to be here for a long time. And I think I went through the whole write up, the whole thing, and I discovered that in the coming years, in the future of work, when it comes to hand skills, I mean, you know how to make beautiful clothes, shoes, bag, name them, things that we thought then that they're like, if you tell someone that, oh, I'm a fashion designer or I'm a tailor, don't let us even use the word fashion designer, I'm a tailor, everybody will start looking at you like, you don't know what's going on right now. You don't have any. You don't do digital. You don't do this. You don't do that. And people look down on it to an extent. Then, like, why are you still a software engineer? So reading that actually helped us to like look into it. What does it really say when it comes to the future of work is changing, and a lot of things is going to be changing when it comes to career. That actually, helped us as well, even as a team, as an individual, to look deeper into this thing. And we discovered that this it is sorry, I hope I'm still audible because my network is
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear
you
you.
are. If you are not, I'm informing. Yes, you are, ma. Kindly go ahead, ma.
kind of Can you see me?
Yes, now.
Okay,
Just
okay.
now.
Just let
Just
me
now.
know.
It's okay.
Okay, I okay. Thank you. Is what they said about the future in the current state of how of career of work of you knowing what you know and offering that in the job market, which is far beyond degree now. And not degree is the basics, is the foundation. But it's we know how to make bag, and you are very talented, you are very gifted, you are very good at it. And because of the pressure of everybody is doing digital marketing, let me go into it. You might actually start falling out of what can be now with what we are projecting in the future of work. You might as well start looking into how to position yourself. And that is why we are building a platform like Craftly, what we are doing is to make sure that these gifted people, these talented people, people that are very good with what they do with their craft, you can build beautiful things, and you know you are very good at it. We are creating that platform where we are bringing you to connect you to people that are ready to pay for your services. So this is how we are bringing technology to advance our local skills, to advance our informal skills. So when it comes to we talking about certificate, is we talking about what you know how to do, but you doing it in a different ways, and you are building an economic stability for yourself, not just running around with the trend of okay, I know how to probably you are good with building furnitures, and because you see your friend is carrying laptop up and down, or I have to go and find a way to like start carrying laptop. And the funny thing is, because right from my own personal experience as at least to an extent, having a lot of consultation when it comes to young talents trying to find their career paths, and I have discovered that this is a trend. Like my friend is doing this, I want to do it as well. My colleagues are doing this. I felt like I am being left out when they start talking about tech, when they start talking about all this trending job and everything. This is not the matter of being left out. This is a matter of you having something that is going to even that's going to even go beyond the current trend. So if you know you have a very good craft or you have a very good skills, you build on that. You become irresistible in that particular industry, in that particular field, and that will help you and that will help you to position yourself if, even for the future that we are looking forward to. Because in the nearest future that we are coming into, when AI is doing every other thing, AI cannot make your clothes. Have not seen, I don't know, but it's not possible for you to suit the taste of people that are actually looking into that particular thing. So this is where we need human that are really gifted, that are really talented. Not just this is not the matter of gifted or being talented. It's a matter of you knowing what you are really doing and you are putting your best into it, and you are not being derived. You are not being you're not going out of it or feeling kind of I don't know the best word to use right now, or feeling you are not proud of what you are doing because you feel like it is not this current tech thing that people are doing. I am here to like assure you that it is not like that. And if you find a perfect platform that can promote this, that can help you, then you are preparing yourself even for the future of work. And I think that is what we discuss here at Sabificate, where we try to make sure to know that to make it clear that it is beyond what is trending when it comes to you positioning yourself in the job market. It is beyond just your certificate alone. So, as you are having the certificate, as you are trying to position yourself, you are very well rooted in what you know how to do. So, how do we come about this? on Craftlink. How do you do this? And how do we make sure that we are giving power even to people that probably online they are invisible? Earlier this week, I was having a discussion and I said we have platforms like Upwork, we have platforms like Fiverr, we have different platforms. I remember few years ago when we were looking for a job, you just need to like go to those platforms. If you're a writer, you're a tech person, you will surely get jobs on this platform. But if you are an artisan, you cannot go there and get jobs. Like they don't even recognize that, right? They don't even recognize that. They don't even give visibility to this. And I was having a discussion. I was like, what if we can build a platform? But at this point, it is for the artisan because we want to give them the visibility. And this is what we are doing at Craftlink, making sure that we are giving you the power of digital. Everything is going digital, but what doesn't mean that we are shifting focus from what you know how to do. It is for us to use it as a tool and not being scared of it. Like, oh, they said this thing is coming, is going to do this. It's your own ability to be able to use it as a tool to to promote what you do, to enhance what you do, then you'll be able to use that to your own benefit. And you rather than be scared, you are happy that you can use it, right? So that is why we are looking into how can we make use of bring these people, give them the visibility, because from our whole research over time, we've talked to a lot of people, right? And they'll tell me, I know how to do this thing. I am so good at it. Even this, I can show you sample of what I've done. But if I'm to ask one or two person out there, like, do you know this person? They don't, because they are not visible, right? So if a platform that is ready to, like, bring you the visibility, then you hop on that such opportunity, right? Because at that point, it's not just about, oh, I actually know the skill, I have the certificate. You are also embracing visibility that is going to place you where you're supposed to be. And that's why we are so passionate when we are building Craftlink, because we know that this is going to change a lot of things, not only in Nigeria, not only in Africa, and even beyond Africa. Because we look at, okay, what if every single individuals that are so skilled and they are just in, probably they're just in Lagos, nobody knows them in Abuja, and someone in Abuja need their work, need their craft, and they're able to connect online. They're able to connect, and from there, they're able to, like, proceed with whatever they want to do. And from there, that person is getting more of visibility and also financial stability. And at the end of the day, we are helping the economy. So this is what we this is the reason why we are so passionate about what we are building. This is like the backbone of life. So I'm still live, because just confirm if I'm still live, please.
The network is actually glitchy, but kindly go on. Don't worry, we understand. Please go on. Please.
The I think I'm almost done. So if there's any question, I'll be open to take that, especially probably how the platform works and everything. Because today I'm just giving like an overview, and from the aspect of where we are coming in to the aspect of where we are going. Like even okay, sorry. So like if sometimes like okay, even you that you're talking, I didn't even say like this is even part of my own experience and reason why we are doing this is because doing there of people and and also not having access to the right people that want to like probably and at the end we've seen people, this is not my way, let me just go and look for another thing to do or something of such. So I hope I'm still live because I think I'm almost done. I'm
Yes.
just rounding up, right? Okay, thank
Okay.
you so much. I apologize for the network. It has been a whole lot for the past few days now. So, from my own experience, 2 years ago, I was a fashion designer. Probably I would still call myself fashion designer. Like I still have to like cut and sew and everything. And I remember then I was so passionate about it. But one of the one of the blocker, one of those things that really discouraged me is because number one, I am good, but I'm hardly visible online. I'm hardly visible online. I'm hardly known, and because I'm not known online, I don't even know how to use tech to enhance what I'm doing. People around my community cut this clothes, tell me to do it, and you cannot even charge them if you want to really charge them. Like how you're supposed to charge them, because at this point, this is not charity. You are running a business and you have to sustain your business. So there are so many problems that I faced then, and I have to just like close it down. But when I start getting to the point of knowing that this is not a matter of you trying to run into tech. How do you bring tech into what you're doing? How do you enhance the skills that you're doing? How do you make sure that even the informal skill that everybody's looking down on, we are bringing into the global stage and people are being recognized for what they do? And this makes me and my team come together, look into this problem, ask a lot of questions, start tackling it one after the other. How do we solve this problem for them? How do you make this visible for them? How do we ensure the financial security on the platform? How do you make sure that this visibility is meant for them? And we are not at this point focusing on, oh, you can code, you can, design, you can do all this digital thing, but even the normal tasks, I mean the informal skills are being recognized on a digital landscape, on a global landscape. And that has been the passion and the drive behind what we are building. And this evening is just for me to like I know that a lot of conversation has been going on. I don't even know how this thing works, right? But this is just for me to like also emphasize on that you don't need to do what every other person is doing to really stand out in the job market. You need to like focus on that thing that you know how to do, then look into what you can use to enhance it, what is around you that you can use to make it better, and put yourself out there. So if you're a fashion designer now, like let me like probably just listening. If you're a fashion designer, you know how to make bags, shoes, a lot of things you know how to do. This platform is for you to like put you out there and make it better. And just beyond the craft thing, you also look into how to like position yourself rightly into what you know how to do. So I think I'll be stopping here. So if there's questions or interaction, then I think we can proceed. Thank you.
Wow. Madam Tuluani Ogundili, thank you so very much. Really appreciate you. And no apologies for the network. It's everywhere. We understand. We understand the network. It's okay. And you really dish out a lot of value. And we know we still have a lot in stock. You understand? I know there's still much more. And we crave your indulgence, and we hope that whenever the call arises again, you're gonna answer to it. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate that. Uh, okay, I don't want to talk more for now. Let me give the floor to the 002 Sabificate, sir. Kindly add your support voice to our guests today, Madam Closte and Tulu and Ogundili. Kindly add your voice, sir.
Thank you very much, Klosteran Olua Sheyi. Thank you so much for all you do for humanity. I greet our spokesperson today, Klosteran
Evening.
Toluwani Ogundele. Thank you so much for this great information you have brought onto us. This is very, very important, and this resonates with what we do on every Friday on the global clusters. This is the Sabificate Revolution of the global clusters, where we say, waiting you sabi, what do you know how to do? How can you help the community with what you know, and how can you empower people with what you know, which is what you have brought onto us today. And we are so grateful for this great information. It might be really short, but I can say to everyone on the call or who will be listening to us in the nearest future that this is very, very effective. If you go online and search the Fiverr, which is Fiverr, that is how me myself started out as a freelancer. There is Upwork, and there's also a website called Freelancer. And we are the global clusters, and that is what we are trying to incorporate into our mind, that everything we know, no knowledge is lost. It's not just about the four wall of the school. Yes, it is good. Education is a great thing to, it gives us the literacy about life, about wrong from right, and also it gives us the connection to, the right people, because you cannot meet good people on the street sometimes. I'm sorry, So with education and with stability, waiting you sabi, what do you want to sabi, or what would you like to sabi? Now, Cluster Toluwani is telling us a great information today, which is very great. And I have a question. What is the platform for the artisans? Because this resonates with me. My immediate sister graduated as a computer science. She just finished her master's in cyber security. And guess what? I am currently setting up a shop here in Glasgow for selling handmade clothes that she make by herself. Do you understand? So if she hear about this platform, I'm sure she will be very, very interested. And this sounds like Etsy. If anybody know what they call Etsy, the same way we have Fiverr and Upwork, there's a website called Etsy, ETSY. You can go and check it. What people sell there is craft. If you know how to produce a coloring page for children, you can go and put it there to sell for 1,000 naira, and you will see how much people are making. So like what I said now, if you're a carpenter in Lagos and somebody like your handiwork in Abuja, how are they going to reach you if you don't have online presence?
Yeah.
Please pardon me. I do apologize about that. I have somebody at the door. So as I was saying, we will need to, hear more from you, ma. The floor is still yours. We understand that network cannot be perfect sometimes, and that is technology for you, which means AI cannot do everything. We still need, we as humans, to put our human touch on everything.
Yeah.
What I want us to learn from this is, number one, what you do, be consistent on it. On the Sabificate Revolution meeting, take the action on this information that we are sharing, because it will lead you to success. So as any handyman, like I've always said on this meeting, if you are a child of a blacksmith that makes cutlass, you can help your parents that are making those things. If they are not digital literate, you are digital literate in this life now. You can put their product online and make them more money. You don't even need to know how to do it. Just let the person do it and you present it online. There are many avenues. There's a place called Shopify right now that you can start for free for 14 days to sell your crafts, whether it is digital, whether it is physical product. So this is very, very important. And what we need people to do is to take action on these things. Yes, you have to have a digital presence, like the global president has been saying. Create your own presence online and create your own community. And I'm sure this is what Cluster Toluwani is telling us today. So no matter what you do as an handyman, don't be thinking that the digital world is not your place. Yeah. The cloud is our new market now, where everybody can take their own space. So please, if you don't mind me asking, what is the name of this platform so that we too can learn more about it and we can introduce it to our handy men and women so that they too can, know more about it. And don't forget, the Global Cluster Marketplace is also one of the marketplace you can sell your craft, whether it is digital product or physical product. So please enlighten us on this platform so that we have the full information. Thank you.
Okay. I think the last question I had is to enlighten more on the platform I'm talking about, right?
Yes, that's
Yes.
Yeah,
correct.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm so sorry for my network. So yes, the platform is Craft link, craft link. So you drop the link maybe after the call. I don't know if that can be sent to the comment section, www.craftlinkhq.com. So this platform is majorly for artisans and clients. You are looking for, you as an artisan, you know how to, like, like I said earlier, you know how to make your clothes, you know how to make clothes, shoes, bags, jewelry, artwork, chairs, any form of crafts that you are very good at, and you are looking for how to, like, we're talking about visibility now. No matter what you know how to do, if you are not visible, then nobody will know you and nobody will patronize you. So this platform, it should give you that visibility because clients will be coming there. And even if you are here and you are looking for where to get trusted artisan, because anybody coming on board, I think I had this discussion with Mr. I don't know, I had this discussion with you, and we talk about how we are maintaining the security parts and also verifying everybody coming on board, because we want to make sure that we are not just creating just anyhow marketplace where we now start having cases of, oh, I am being defrauded, oh, this happened, that happened. We are creating it and we are making sure it is very secure, using blockchain technology for the security part and everything. So what I'm saying is that you come to the platform either as an artisan or as a client, you are coming to a place where you are getting access to verified people. So as an artisan, clients coming on board are people that we're not duping, in the sense that we are making sure that every payment is held in escrow, and no, there won't be any kind of payment insecurity. And as a client, you are coming on board to post the jobs that you want. Probably you want to make your fine clothes, you want to make your shoes, your bag. You can come there and just post it. This is what I want. This is my budget for it. This is the duration. Job. They come to the platform, go to the marketplace. Please, can you see hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
but the network was
Very
lagging.
bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I was explaining how the platform works. That it is for both the client side as an individual, as a business. Probably you own a fashion store. You are looking for where to, like, get your quality um, products that you want to, like, resell or whatever you want to do with it. Warehouse. You come to the platform, take your order in bulk, or as an individual that want to, like, get your personal crafts, clothes, shoes, everything. You come on the platform, you put it there. This is what I want. This is how I want it to be custom made. An artisan that's skilled at it, you'll be the one to select that. Okay, this is the person I want. The person, like, this is the person I want to have on board for this job. And they come on board, they do the job for you. The money is released. Everybody's fine. So this platform is I do call it Upwork for artisan, because I just want to break out from a generic marketplace where it is hard for this artisan to be visible. Because we're talking about visibility, it is hard for them to be visible in those marketplaces. So we are bringing them to where we are promote our own craft. So that is how the platform works. But I'm here to welcome more questions.
Thank you very much for elaborating and explaining all that to us, and also giving us that website. Thank you so much. And I hope everyone on the meeting or who will be listening to us are going to take action on this, so that they are not just going to work in the shop only, It is now time to, when you open your brick and mortar shop, you should also showcase your handwork online. And if you don't have the straight platform, this is what you are getting on today's Sabificate. Closina Toluwani has shared wetin she sabi with us now. So it is left to all the artisans, all the crafty people to take action on this information. I will leave the floor now for more questions and submission on today's Certificate Revolution. Thank you very much, Closina Toluwani. Thank you so much, Closina Oluwaseyi.
All right. It's a great pleasure having you, Ma, uh, Madam Toluwani Ogundele. Really appreciate what you've delivered. And don't worry about the network at all. We believe that we still have you around. We still have you around, and we are so happy for you, volunteering to join the vision of the global president. And permits me, this should have come from the global president himself, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I don't have the authority to say this or to do this, but I'm saying it that you could probably become the 001 artisan cluster of the global cluster. So have that in mind. The global presidents might call you and for further discussions on that. And we really appreciate what you have done. You are a youth, and people like you, that's why, you are new in the global clusters, and now you are rendering value already. And like everything, every of our meetings, all right, from Monday to Sunday, they are all the visions of the global president. You understand? Because he believed that these are the things that can make our nation great, not just end this, end that. Now look at what you have done. Look at what you've done right now. You are telling us that, okay, even if you don't have a skill, now go learn a skill, because there's now somewhere whereby your skill is now valuable. Now, people that have skill that can showcase, exchange, your exchange service for money. Imagine that I am an artisan, you understand, and I have like 10 clients, that I'm supposed to work for, talking about maybe running into some millions or a whole lot of thousands. I'll be very busy, and in that aspect, in that process, I'll be creative. I'll be making more research on how to make my work better. You understand? In that period, I will never have the time for protest. Even when some people are calling me, let's go protest, to tell them I'm busy. You understand? And that is when the government will take us seriously. For real, the global president, all our revolutionary concepts are from his vision, are from what he believes that we need. You understand? When everyone is busy, they are being creative, they are being productive, they are rendering services. You understand? Everybody will be fine. Everybody will have their reward for their labor. You understand? And what you are telling us right now, there's no more excuse. Yes, people are complaining. No more jobs around. No more jobs around. You understand? AI is taking over the job, but there are some jobs. Yeah, that article that you read, I read about it also. You understand? Some jobs are listed that baking can never go out of stock. You always bake, catering and all that. You understand? These are the things, and I was not with what you said. In those days, it was about, even let's even go to football. You understand? In those days, if you are playing football, your parents want to kill you and just beat the hell out of you. But now, if you have a sure link and you see your child playing football, you are lucky, you are happy. So in those days, we used to think that those people that are artisan, you understand, that they don't have life, or they are not with real people. You understand? That's a false idea. And now we appreciate that this is coming first now. Do you know now, recently I worked out also, because when I was growing, you understand, when I was growing, I used to, like, every weekend like this, Friday, like this evening, to Saturday evening. You see hairdressers, shops, you see it's going to be filled up with young child learning. But now there are few people learning skills. You understand? That is what we are saying here right now, that people should learn this. And with these skills, there's a saying that your hands, your hands can never deceive you. What you do with your hands, your handwork can never deceive you. So, yeah, we are not relegating the formal education. We're not saying it's bad or it's not good. No, it's very good. Without that, we can't actually learn how to communicate. You understand? So my ability to be able to learn another language is a benefit for me, but that's not a yardstick. You understand? And I'm very sure that even your platform, embraces all languages, all tribe, and everyone. You understand? And we are telling everybody right now that this is what we need. This is the solution we need. You understand? I've seen some people for real, like many, while as I'm growing, that they have some skills, but because of less patronage, like you mentioned, they left the skill and they're now doing something else, maybe ride a motorcycle to survive and all those things. You understand? That is why we have this now. You are visible. You understand? You have this platform whereby you can, it's there. Go there and reach out to the global clusters. We will see how we can navigate you onto the platform, get you onboarded, and you start doing your business, doing what you know how to do best. There's no more excuse for anyone. Even if you think that you can't further education and all that, you can still learn. This is if you can have an opportunity to render a service and sustain yourself. I believe that you can always be free, financially free, and even at least the governors, the presidents, some people are making that clothes, right? Imagine from here you could have the link to start making clothes for great people. Is that what the clothes you're gonna make for me for 15K? The same you can make for a senator or a governor for 100K. It's your own benefit, and that's why I have platform like this, and we trust CraftLink because we are very sure, we are very sure of the global president that it will always bring value to us. And this is one of the values that we have here. And we believe that crafting has been tested and trusted to be sure that, oh, this is a platform whereby you can come. This, and I really appreciate that this is even Nigeria. Listen, this is Nigeria. Everything we are supporting ourselves. The global clusters is also proudly Nigerian. And that's why the global president is going everywhere, every corner, bringing out the best, meeting the right people and bringing them into the global clusters community. We really appreciate what you are doing so very much, ma'am. Thank you for encouraging us that this is the right time, because what is happening, what's going to happen in the next 5 years will be so surprising, so shocking. There's so many professionals, so to speak. There are so many professional jobs that will be taken by machine. It's the truth. We are on this platform. We have learned about AI. We know what AI can do for real. With AI, you can do the work of a graphic designer. With AI, you can do the work of a digital marketing. Or with AI, you can do affiliate marketing. With AI, you can do cinematography. You can do video editing. You are doing like more jobs, one person. And if with just a little subscription, you can do just pro work like that. You understand? That means as I am doing those jobs, one person, that means the other people are losing jobs. You understand? I just mentioned some skills right now. You understand? Graphic design is a profession on its own. For you to be able to do affiliate marketing is a skill on its own. For you to be able to do digital marketing, is a skill on its own. For you to be able to do video editing and all that, all these things, one person can do all this, and even more. You can write script writers, all those. One person can do like 10 jobs right now. What that means is that 9 out of 10 will be losing jobs very soon. It's not a cause. It's not a cause. 9 out of 10 will be losing jobs in the next 5 years, 10 years. But there are some, no matter how sophisticated is that machine is gonna be. I don't think that machine is gonna sew my clothes to my taste. Even human being is doing it, we are still having issues. That's that. I don't think a machine is gonna carve my shoes for me. You understand? To make and do my welding and all this blacksmithing, all these beautiful crafts. These are the things that are going on in the developed nations. And yes, we can do the same here in Nigeria. And yes, for real, the truth of the matter is that visibility is most of the important thing. Yes, that people know this thing, they can do this thing, but they have no place to showcase. Nobody is saying them. In fact, even their next neighbor is not even saying them, especially in an area like Lagos that is so very busy. You could be in a compound with someone in Lagos for 3 months. You wouldn't even know yourselves. Like for real. The person has wake as early as 4 a.m. and maybe returning 11 p.m., and going back and forth like that. So the digital world is here, to help us, synergize our skills that we can do, showcase it to the world, and we can always grow together. We have our own Fiverr right now. We have our own Upwork right now. This is locally, and the global clusters we always support, our local industry, supporting ourselves to grow together. And we have the craft link whereby you can go there, and I'm very sure that we're going to be having Cluster and Tuluwani again, probably doing the survival strategy in the new normal. So she can guide us through the website, how to navigate. Hopefully, we're going to be having Cluster and Tuluwani again and again and again whenever the time beckon. Of course, thank you so very much, madam. We really appreciate all you do as a youth. Adding your voice. You are not there complaining. You are not a complainant. You are looking for solution, and you are preferring solution to the problem. One of the major problem of Nigeria, of our nation, which is unemployment, which is hunger. You understand? And when you have something you are doing, you understand, you have some money to yourself. I used to tell a lot of people, that I know that, in this life generally, for you to survive this life, is that you have a product you are selling, or you have a service you are rendering that is solving problem. You understand? And we have all this happening here in the global clusters, and we are so glad, we are so grateful for having you too, Mark, joining this course and this vision of the global president to help encourage, because this is an encouragement. When people now understand that, when they know that, okay, when I have this skill, there's a place, there's a ready-made job. You understand? This is like, when it goes into the craft link, I've done the test, I've seen how it is. You understand? When I go into this marketplace, I'm going to get a job. There are ready-made jobs there. Like I checked, there are more than 500. They are there. I'm just scrolling, and the jobs are there, and the amounts are there. And I'm very sure there are avenues for negotiations and all that, on the platform. So this is what we need, and we are going to continue to engage you, Ma. Whenever it's going to be time, we understand your busy schedule based on what you do. We really appreciate that, and we continue to reach out to you. We continue to beckon on you to come. Now that we are waiting for the official announcement of the global president to make you the OO artisan cluster, so you can continue to encourage our people. We need some guidelines on how we can work in collaboration to guide everyone, to help them showcase. Just go ahead. You have the skill. Go there. Pick what you need to do, and the security is there. The honesty is there. The transparency is there, and we can continue to verify. We have a verifiable platform to confirm that this person that is coming, this artisan, is legit, is genuine. Like what O02 Sabificate mentioned. We have some of our experienced people. Yes, sir, we have our experienced people that doesn't understand the digital world. The baby boomers and the likes, but they are very experienced. They know this thing. So, but they have kids that are more enlightened. Kids of these days can operate anything. You understand? So these kids can assist their parents to come on board, showcase this, and we're going to be having a wonderful nation of productivity, great manpower, whereby everybody can showcase their skill, and we are going to be so good. Thank you so very much, Ma, for today. We appreciate your submission, and of course, we really appreciate that your reasoning resonates, with the vision of the global place. Sabificate what you can do. Yes, sir. Deliver yourself. Submit yourself to training. Get skill that will solve problems for people, and you're gonna be fine. Thank you so very much. 002 Sabificate, Master Genie. Kindly, your final word before we round up, sir. Master Genie, your final word before we round up, sir. Master Genie, are you there? Mr. Bash, I can see you. Welcome, sir. Mr. Bash, you are welcome. Good to have you, sir. Madam Klosian Adijoka Adeleke, good to have you on the call, ma. Master Genie, are you still there? Your final words as we round up, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much, everyone on the call today. And I really appreciate.
Sir, you are muted. We can't hear you, sir.
Can you hear me now, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, everyone on the call today, on the StreamYard, on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and on TikTok. I really appreciate everyone that has given us their time today. And special thank you to our speaker today. Thank you for bringing within you Sabi to our Sabificate Revolution, where we are not talking about end SARS or end bad governance. We are saying let us come together in our own mother tongue and use what we know to personally add growth to ourselves, improve our skills and knowledge, which is our tools to prosperity. So thank you very much, Kloseran Uluwani. Thank you so much for this. And we can't wait for our global president to award what the 001 review of the global cluster has said to make you the 001 artisans. Of course, it's just that I want you to be in the part of the certificate as well, because this is a true certificate. This is not only what you're going to learn, it's also about ability and wanting to do. You understand? I can see how far you have gone. The shirt you are wearing, we can see how much you are creating awareness. So we can see how real you are. We can see that we are going to gain more knowledge from you. And also, I back what Cluster Aluasheya has said. Please, we will need to hear you on the survivor strategy, because you have brought a lot of solution to a lot of problem today you might not know. Like I said earlier, this might be very short, under 1 hour, but it is very effective. So I'm so sorry, everyone. I hope everyone understands English. So I will keep it like that, but we can also translate it for you. If you have any question, you can reach out to any one of us on the Global Clusters Spark Up on the WhatsApp, and also through Cluster Oluwasheyi. Thank you so much, everyone that's listening on the Sabificate Revolution today. And the next thing you need to do is that what you have learned today, wetin you don sabi today, the only way you can appreciate the time is by taking action on what you have learned today. Don't go somewhere else. Don't go doing other research. Just follow what we have explained today. Yes, we have the digital platform, and now we have us. So we just need to come together and share what we sabi together, and let's see where we can help each other and grow. On the artisans level, this is this is like a 911 call or 999 call in the UK. You understand? What Toluwani has brought to us today. Seriously, you don't need to know how to code or how to build a website anymore. No matter what you are selling, the Global Cluster App Marketplace has solved a solution. Okay, you want to be educated, we are saying come. Through the combo package of 61,000 as a clusterian, we get to go to London Tech Career Institute and get a certificate. And then you still sabi with us. And then you still earn on the Global Cluster compensation platform when you onboard people. And there are other concepts. So without taking too much of our time, thank you so much, everyone on the call today. We really hope everyone will take action, because the only result you are going to get from this is success, prosperity for all. So waiting you sabi, or the thing where you don't sabi today, take action, be consistent. Thank you for the time and opportunity, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, the O02 Sabificate Revolution cluster of the global clusters, cluster and Sir Kayode Oyedotun, aka Master Genie. And thank you so very much, Ma, our guest today. We really appreciate your contribution, Madam Toluwani. Thank you so very much. We really appreciate you. And of course, we'll continue to beckon on you for more interaction and engagement for the betterment of our nation. Thank you very much. Yes, as we draw to the curtain today, we ask ourselves, who are we? We are the community of professionals or upcoming professionals. We are the community of technocrats or upcoming technocrats. We are the community of entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because knowledge is power. Where we share accurate information. We believe that when you have information, it's like a bridge for you to move from where you are to where you ought to be. Where we share accurate connection, because we believe that to who you are connected to determine what you connect. The Global Clusters is not just a social media platform where you do all your features of Facebook and LinkedIn, connect with people, make your calls. And it's not just the first social media platform where you have the marketplace where you can sell like a pro, and even having an opportunity for you to earn as you get onboarded. The social media platform of the Global Clusters is the first social media platform on earth that is looking forward and pushing for the nation building of Nigeria, of Africa to the world. And this is proudly made Nigeria for Africa and to the world. We are calling and we are wishing out to all good-hearted and value-hearted and forward thinkers to join us in this course, like we have our guest today to join the course of Sabificate, encouraging our people on acquiring skill and monetizing, making sure that our skill is being seen, heard, and being valued for purpose. We appreciate every one of you. We call you to join us on the www.theglobalclusters.org, or you join us to check us on our Play Store to connect with us. As we close, we ask the host kindly share the closing video of the Global Clusters meeting. Host, thank you. Kindly share the video of the closing remark of the Global Clusters. Thank you.
In a world where
the world is changing fast. The next wave of leaders and nation builders are not just waiting for opportunities, they're building presence before products.
At the Global Clusters, we understand that visibility, connection, and impact come first. Once you build presence, your influence opens the door to wealth, solutions, and sustainable development.
This is why we gather daily, weekly, and monthly to create revolutions of knowledge, innovation, and collaboration. Because the true future belongs to those who prepare today.
The Global Clusters is not just an organization, it's a movement. We are raising a generation that builds strong foundations before chasing products.
Join the global clusters today, because the future is ours to build.
Thank you for
Councillor
joining us.
Oluwaseyi, the president is online.
Yeah, welcome, sir. You are muted, sir. We are. You are muted, sir. We are running up already. You are muted, sir.
Excellent evening, excellent evening, sir. Can you hear us?
Sir, we can't tell you, sir. All right, I think the president's having some network issues. Okay, thank you. Bye for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. Bye for now. Have a nice Friday.
Yes, sir.